The Volkswagen Polo is not your average car because, let's say it all together, it's small. But can you fit a family in there if you need to? For a new car, it is so well priced, you might just have to. This week it was school holidays and I was driving the kids around to Grandma's daycare service. Thanks, Mum. I was in the Trendline, which is bottom of a range of 2. Let's see what the new Polo has to offer for families. Number 1, it's bigger than the last Polo. Not much bigger, sure, but every centimetre counts when you are trying to squish 3 kids into the back seat. And you will get 3 kids in here, just not 3 kids in car seats. The boot too has grown and it's now bigger than a Mazda 3's. Still smaller than a Hyundai i30's, but it does fit a Pram, which is pretty good for a car this size. If you're past Pram stage, you will still find this boot on the small side for a family. There's just no getting past it. But it will fit a full load of groceries and your kids' load of school bags. Up front, there was enough space for both me and my 185 centimetre husband to drive with headroom to spare. He couldn't push his seat too far back though. He was compromising on space with the kids. Number 2, it has a small 1 litre engine, but it's still really zippy and I am zooming around town like I'm playing wing attack on a netball team. Plus, it still has enough power to get me up hills perfectly fine. It's smooth, but it's not completely smooth. But the car handles really well, the steering is easy, there's no heaviness at all, and it's so much fun to drive. And there's the ease of parking because you're in such a small car. The turning circle's small, the steering wheel turns so easily. I've been fitting into small spots all week. But the size would bother me if I was going on a long road trip. I'm just a bit of a chicken with big roads, big trucks whizzing by. I want more size in my car if I'm going to drive interstate. But as a second family car, the Polo would work fantastically. 3, because it has a small engine, fuel consumption is optimal. You will have to use 95 unleaded petrol in it, but it's still a pretty good deal. Number 4, the exterior is as stylish as you'd expect from a Volkswagen vehicle. It's cute and sporty with that extra bit of spunk you want from your car. Inside is stylish too, even though there are no luxurious additions. The seats are fabric, but they're a nice fabric. They're not a cheap fabric. There's a high gloss finish on the multimedia screen and the center console is all clearly set out and simple. What they have done is made the steering wheel leather, and because you're touching that the whole time, it somehow lifts the whole car and makes everything better. Number 5, the tech is good too. There's a really big 8-inch multimedia touchscreen. Plug your phone in and you'll instantly be connected with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, which just means that you're automatically connected to apps like WhatsApp, Maps, Spotify, all in your car. Storage, however, is not great. There are 2 cup holders in the front, but they don't really fit my keep cup. You have to wedge it in there, and there are no cup holders in the back for the kids. There are 2 bottle holders in the front doors, but in the back doors, you'll just get a small storage area. And that's about it. There's no center storage bin. There's a small area for your keys, phone, wallet, but nothing else handy. A good lesson in you get what you pay for. Number 6, and probably the most important in a small car, safety. The Polo comes with airbags covering driver and front passenger, plus side curtain airbags that extend to the back row. And it's also got newer technology like auto emergency braking, fatigue warning systems. You will have to option up if you want things like blind spot monitoring or if you want the car to park itself. For a new car with European styling, the Polo is great for the price. Sure, you won't get the swanky bells and whistles of a more expensive car, but you will get great design, a feel-good factor, and it will fit 2 kids. Well, 3 if at least 1 is out of a car seat. No, there is not a huge boot, but you're in a Polo. It's hardly a surprise, and it's not bad at all for its class. Plus, it has all the latest safety. I gave it a family rating of 7.5 out of 10, taking points off for the size. My children gave it less, they gave it a 7 out of 10. Their expectations on the tech front are getting out of control.